Okay, and we are live on YouTube right now. Is anyone here for the first time in the conversation? No? So, no problem. I will share with you on the chat the our social medias. So you can follow us on YouTube, Instagram, and Telegram. So in Telegram, you can talk with us, chatting, and so you can practice your writing and your reading. It's really important as well. So, okay, I will display to you in small rooms, and so you can have a conversation. Please, when I display to you in small rooms, choose a leader, and this person will be responsible for making the questions and make the conversation flows. Please be respectful, and if you have any problem, you can click on the button ask for help, and I will go there, see what is happening. So we have 25 people here. I will split us in 5 rooms. Just a minute, guys. I'm display to you in small rooms, and there are some things to do before.
No problem. We know that it takes some time to do
Yes.
it.
Just take your time. You're doing very well. You're doing great, you know. I'm telling to Heitor, I'm very proud of you. I need to learn with you. Have the links to share with people, and it was a very good tip.
Exactly. I already copy here too.
Yes, me too.
I enjoyed
Yes.
this. I enjoyed this as well.
I'll do it in my meeting.
Yes, very important.
I believe it. I excluded one room, so I hope there's no problem here. So guys, please be respectful, and I will bring you back 10 minutes before the end. See you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So people who are here, you are in the YouTube, so let's start the conversation. So guys, please, and introduce yourself. Gustavo, can you start, please?
Yeah.
Okay, Basca, it's really complicated to me. So I will call you Gustavo, and the other Gustavo will call Nunes, okay?
All right.
Okay, Gustavo, go ahead.
Okay, so my name is Gustavo. I am 28 years old. I live in São Paulo, Cajamar. I love English. I work as a software engineer, and it's a pleasure to be here, guys.
Great. And you, Nunes?
Hello everyone, my name is Gustavo. I was born in Tocantins, but I live in Goiânia. I am 20 years old, and I am civil engineer student, and I work as an intern. It's a pleasure to be here with you.
Camille, please introduce yourself.
Hi guys, my name is Camille. I'm from Brazil. I live in Sergipe. I'm 29 years and it's all.
Nice. Wesley, please.
Guys, nice to meet you all. Good evening. My name is Wesley. I am 24 years old. I was born and live in Rio de Janeiro, and I'm studying business administration. Yeah, that's all. Nice to meet you guys.
Great. Denise, please.
I am Tanise, and I am 51 years old. And I am a dentist, but at the moment I am improving my English because I made a flight attendant course.
Nice. I know your voice from a happy hour, I think. And you, Renata.
Hello guys, so I'm from Rio. I work as a teacher, and I am here to learn, to practice my English, to improve my English, and I am learning a lot with all of you guys.
Great. So my name is Leonardo. I don't remember if I present myself at the beginning, and I live in São Paulo, and I work as a data analyst. So let's start. So the first question is, the world isn't split into good people and death eaters. Do you split people into good or bad? How to avoid this? Renata, can you start, please?
Yeah, sure. Well, I do not split people into good or bad. I think it's related to the personality of our personality, but of course, sometimes even a person who seems like a good person, maybe sometimes she or he will have a moment to be a bad person. I think it depends on the situation.
I understand you. Nunes, please.
Yeah, I don't divide people into good and bad. I divide people in people that I can have a relationship, a friendship, I mean, that have similar hobbies, this kind of stuff. That is a type of good person, with good purpose, But the other ones, the people that I don't hate, but I don't wanna be friends, This kind of person. But I don't judge. It's a bad person.
Nice. Wesley, and you?
Yes, I would say that I split because for example, if I met you and I think that for some behavior or if I think that you are a bad person, I usually will try to not have a relationship with you, don't be in the same environment, and I don't know, this kind of things don't give you attention, and because I just don't want to have a friendship with you, and yeah, this kind of stuff. So this is how I avoid this kind of stuff. That's it.
And you, Tanise?
I don't split people into good or bad, because I think we all have good and bad things in ourselves. I think we are a mix of good and bad things.
Great. And you, Gustavo?
Well, I agree with everybody. I like to think that people, uh, the human being when he borns with no idea of the world, right? And the choices he made, the opportunity he has in life, will like made this person, you know. So I think that everybody starts from the same position, knowing anything and bad. And everybody is good, but I think that in my relationships, as Gustavo said, I try to filter, people that are like toxic relations. I don't like to be like together with people that only want to get things from you and don't give anything back, So I try to uh, build strong relationships with like positive relations with people.
And you, Camille? Camille? I think she's not.
Hi. I'm a little nervous today, and I need to watch him a little.
Okay, no problem. When you feel comfortable, you can open your mic and answer the question. No problem.
Okay, thank you.
So to me, yeah, I agree with you. It's really hard, I think, try to understand who is the person who wants to stay near to us, is still closer to us. I don't think sometimes it's so easy to understand. Sometimes we just think that a person is good, but she's not. But we still wanted being beside that person, look like, oh, I can become that person better, but we cannot do it. And so the next question is, we've all got both light and the dark inside us. So what is the light and the dark side of you? Can you use it, please?
Sorry. I think the light in myself is that I going out person, and I have concern about the next. Is it right?
Yeah, it's a good thing. And
But how can I say I am worried about the next?
yeah, you are worried, you take care.
Yes. And I am worried about the next. I think they are my light, and my dark inside is my fears and my negative when I have a problem, for example.
And you, Monish?
Yeah, it's hard to talk about ourselves, you know. But I think my good side is like friendly, like make friends easily, you know, easygoing type of person. And my actions, like I think about just say something, you know, just to don't hurt someone. But my dark side, I think sometimes it's my mind, you know, like he sometimes came some negative thoughts, you know, laziness, this kind of stuff, you know. Like sometimes I used to procrastinate a little bit, you know, and sometimes my mind, oh, it's hard, you know. This 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 kind of things, you know. But
And you, Renata?
My light side, I think, I don't know. People usually say to me that I am a friendly person. I mean, I have a patience to hear, to talk with people. Then I think I can help them. My friends who has some problems, they like to talk to me. And I think it is a sign of the light inside of me. I don't know, but like everybody, I have the dark side. And I think I am a revengeful person. But please don't think I am always doing it. Sometimes I just want to do, I have the wish to do it with someone that was bad with me, but usually I don't go into the end. I have only the thoughts in my mind. That's it.
Okay. How about you, Camille? Okay. Gustavo, and you? Can you answer, Camille?
Yeah, Camille, if you want, please.
Yeah.
More.
Yeah, go ahead, Gustavo.
Okay. So, you know, I think my dark side is about to. Sometimes no, most of the time I'm kind of. For me, it's difficult to see the world with others' eyes. You know, so for me, it's difficult. I try to measure the things out with my rule, and sometimes this is bad. You know, because I don't see the world as the other people try to see, and then being a host in TNT is helping me in this way. You know, for me, this is my purpose on this year to try to help people, to talk to other people, to know other people, to help me handling this situation. You know, but my bright side, I think, is I like to help other people. You know, but when I realize all the others' condition and so on, I like to help. You know, so this is my light side and this is my dark side.
Nice. I think my good side is I'm a calmer person, but my dark side is sometimes I am really angry. So I have this duality of I am really calm, I am angry person because I really hate when someone try take some advantage to me. So I really don't like when it happens. The next question is, I think I will split to skip to question number 5 because I think we already answered something similar to this question. So the question number 5 is, Since the last election, many families are divided. Are you still close to your families or are you not so close anymore? Gustavo, please. Nunes.
Yeah, man. The last election was really fun, because like my family like they divide, like only with opinion. Just but sometimes in that election I just kid with like about the elections, about say something, because some people used to send video about they they people that they like, in the election, and other made comments, but I just made fun of this, my just divide, in the about the present, this kind of thing, but then my family is still together, just for fun about the election, but was it was really nice time.
Great. And you, Renata?
Yeah, in the last election, I had problems with some people in my family. No, we are still close. This fact didn't divide us as a family, just about our opinion, political opinion, but we are still close.
Nice. And you, Tanise? Tanise, are you here?
Sorry, yes. I think I am close with my family since the last election because we have the same opinion about politics. I think is it.
Nice. And you, Bashka?
My family, we don't argue, don't complain about that. I think Brazil nowadays is so polarized because of the fiscal problems and all, because of the corruption and all that stuff. And nowadays, I can see that many families are divided and so on. But my family, we don't support these politicians, that are in the power nowadays. So we don't argue about that. For us, it's like mutual that none of these politicians represent us. So we don't fight for this. Thank God.
Great. Yeah, in my family, we are a little split because I feel we still talking, but it's not the same. It seems like built some barrier between us. So I think we are not so close anymore. Committee, can you answer or not?
Yeah, I'm close to my family. We have some problems as a family, but in general, we are too close.
Great. So the next question is, have you ever found yourself judging someone for making a mistake that you have also made? Bashka, can you start, please?
Oh, this is, sometimes I give people my opinion and I say, oh, because it's difficult, guys. It's not, I think there's no situation that you have lived and the other people will live or you experience the same thing in their lives. I think this doesn't happen. But I try to help people when for example, in my job, in my career, there has something that happened and it was kind of similar. I tried to give my opinion, but I don't like to, say, oh, you should do that. And I give my opinion, but I like to say people, oh, think about it and with your own things, but thoughts,
Nice. And you, Tanise?
In my opinion, I think the human being have the, how can I say defeito?
I will check here. I don't know. Defect or fault,
Yes.
blemish.
Then, in my opinion, I think the human being have the defect of judging the next. And I have done, I have just done this. I think is common problem between of us, judging the next.
And I agree with you. And you, Camille?
I don't understand the sorry. How can I say pergunta?
Question. Okay. For example, you judge someone, and after you thought, oh, I already did do that. I already have made it also. So it's similar like this. Do you judge someone for something that you have also made before?
I try to help, but I don't judge them. I think is it.
Okay. And you, Gustavo?
Yeah, I have ever found myself judge someone that made the same mistake than me. Like, for example, judge people that spend hours and hours surf on internet, uses cell phone. And sometimes I used to judge cousins of mine who spend all day long just on Instagram, but I have made these mistakes, sometimes when I'm on vacation or on the day off, on weekends. But I try to help him. Oh man, it's not so good to spend a lot of time. Just let's work out, do something more productive.
Nice. And you, Renato?
Yes, for sure. I think I did it mainly based on my own mistakes. And then I could see that people was doing something wrong, and I thought she or he will regret it. You regret of it for sure. But I think mainly based on my own experience, because I could know what could happens in the end. Then I thought it will not be good. She is doing something wrong, or he is doing something wrong. This decision is not the best one. Then, yeah.
I'm not the person who talks a lot to someone what I think about some stuff, but I always have an opinion in my mind. So sometimes I judge someone, but I don't talk. And when I arrived in my house, I just think, oh, first, this is not your life. So don't worry about it. And after I start to ask me, oh, you have also made it. So, okay, stop. The next question is, we all have parents, friends, people who we believe will be always beside us. So what if you become a bad person? Who will be the person who will try to become you good again? The person who will never give up on you. Gustavo, baixa aqui um start, please.
Yes, sure. I think my family for sure. They are always, with me, always beside me, trying to give me, support. And I believe the closer friends also will be with me, trying to help me. Oh, saying, dude, don't do that. You have potential to do other things and get back. So I think my family, the close friends.
Great. Into you, Renata.
Yeah, I think especially my mom. I think I have some friends, of course, that are always besides of us, my sister. But I think my mom, I think she's the main person that will help me to to go to the correct way.
Great. Into Tanise.
I think my twin sister is the person who will never give up on me. And I think if I make a mistake, he will be the person who seeks helps me. My twin sister is the biggest friend of me.
Great. Camille, and you?
I think my family, they be always from my side, support me. I think it's my family, just my family.
Nice. And you, Gustavo Nunes?
Yeah, I think my parents and my family, but I think especially my mom, because my mom always help me, give me support, always try to help me how to improve myself. Oh, why are you doing this wrong? Just gave me a lot of advice, a lot of things, how to be a better person, this kind of stuff.
Great. To me, I think it's a combo because my family, my friends, they are really important to me and we are really close. So if we have we can share our opinions about what we are doing in our lives. So if I see something that I don't agree, I can share with them, and it's really good because I think it makes us more connected for from each other. So I think my friends and my family they are my support. The next question is, sometimes do you ask to yourself if you are a bad person? How to remember we are not bad? Renata, please, can you start?
Yes, I did it last week, I think, because I had some expectations to my life. Then I started to think, oh my God, I'm not a good person. What these things are happening with me? But I think I stopped to think and I check it. I am a good person. Then I start to think if I am helping people, if I'm doing good things to my family, I start to think some things, but I think yes, I am a good person. Not so bad, maybe.
Of course not. Denise, and you?
I think this is a doubt that we all have in a few moments of our lives. But when this happens, we must think about our good actions, I think.
Great. And you, Gustavo Nunes?
I do not use to ask myself if I am a bad person. I believe I am a good person, but sometimes I used to review some action if I intend to be a bad person, like if I used to say something to someone that was really rude or hurt someone. I used to review, to rethink about it. But I believe that I am not a bad person because of my most of my actions. I used to act as a good person, complain other people, help other people, you know, this kind of stuff.
Nice. Camille, and you?
So I think my attitudes remember me every day that I'm not a bad person.
Gustavo, Bashka, please.
Yes, I agree with Tanisi. I think that everybody has some moments in their lives that something happened when you are pissed off or you are like angry or stressed, and in that moments you do something that you regret and you say, oh, I shouldn't have told that, I shouldn't have yelled to people. And at that moments I think about my reactions and what I did. But then I start when I calm down and I think, okay, I'm not that bad, I was angry, and I try to excuse to the people to, and then I don't feel like I'm the a bad person.
Great. Uh, we have just a few minutes, so I will ask the question number 11 to you.
How about you, Leo?
Oh, I forgot. I remember. Yeah. To me, yes. Sometimes I have this kind of thoughts, but I always try to think about it and who I am. Uh, Understand that, as we already said, I have a good side and a bad side. So sometimes I can take bad actions. So I think, okay, that's it. But I try don't push so much myself. The question number 11. What are the best characteristics a person can have? Do you have these qualities? Have you ever avoided a person with all these characteristics? Renata, please.
Best characteristics a person can have? Oh, I don't know. I don't know, I think when a person worry with other one, when they wish that people have a good life, I don't know. There are a lot to say only one. Yeah.
Yeah, and you have ever avoid someone, even if a person wants to everybody have a good life, everybody needs to be a good person. Do you already avoid a person like this?
You know, I in my case, I think the best characters are being a humble person and being a person that is get happy with the small things. You know, I know some people they are that way. I don't have these both qualities, and I never never avoided this person. You know, because generally these qualities make us want to stay closer to that people. You know, a humble people and happy people. So I don't avoid it.
And you, Gustavo Nunes?
Yeah, in my opinion, I think the best quality that a person can have is empathy and be a good listener. You know, because when you are a good listener, people. Are you hear me? Can you hear me now? Hey now, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And a good listen. I think when a people is a good listen, you know, people used to wanna talk with him, this type of people, you know, because they have empathy, you know, they understand other people, you know, and I have never avoided this type of people, you know, because this type of people really nice to have a conversation. Because this always pay attention, you know, ask about yourself.
Nice. And so, guys, how was it in small rooms? Can someone share, please? Yeah, you are reacting, so please.
Oh my God. Why me? Okay. I wish I wanted so bad to answer all of it because I liked so much this topic, but we answered, I don't know, maybe three questions, something like that, and I am really sad about it. I wanted to be here, you know, until tomorrow, just talking about it because I loved it. Thank you, Lau. You rock.
Yeah, I believe you because in happy hour you just left at 6 a.m. And so I know you spend it all night here. And you, Cesar.
Well, I really like my group, my conversation group today. We talk about many different situations. We were very open to discuss these ideas. It was very nice. I really like this topic today. Thank you.
Nice. Julia Barros, please.
Hey guys, I really enjoyed the conversation. Like Bia, I wish we had more time to keep on discussing it because I think it's a subject that you can discuss for weeks, really. I think actually we've been discussing that as like humanity for quite some time. This is the topic of religions, of politics. It's just everywhere. So I think such an important subject that to discuss, and I enjoyed it very much.
Nice. So, Clayton, and you, how was the conversation?
So very nice conversation. I like it because the people is very interesting. People, we they are many intelligence. I like it.
Great. So the last person is, how about you, Otávio? It's good to see you here.
Yeah, hello. So was a nice conversation. The subjects are very rich in things to discuss. So we just answered 5 questions, I think, in our group. So it was very good.
Great. So guys, our time has over. So it was really good to have you here. I need to ask to you answer the feedback. Please do it. This is my first time, so it will help me a lot. You can share your opinion about TNT, about the platform, and give some suggestions to our topics. It will help us a lot.
Take a picture, Leo. It's your first meeting, a print actually, but say before we smile.